When it comes to getting decent jobs in this cesspool of a job market, it's not about just what you know, but it's about who you know. And whoever said that absolutely was not capping in the slightest. It is rough out here. Over half of new hires are from referrals, but only around 12% of new hires are from online applications, also known as you need to get your butt up and go talk to people. In this video, I wanted to help you guys understand how to network, how to build connections, and to finally move forward professionally. Step 1, as a mental prerequisite, it is imperative that you understand that networking is not just a quick solution. You likely are not going to get the job tomorrow or next week. The purpose of networking is to set up the opportunity months or maybe even years in advance. The reason why this mindset shift is so important is because it will set you up to behave appropriately instead of aggressively breathing down the necks of recruiters like a hungry dog. So to curb your expectations, please know that this process will take some time. Networking is essentially just building and maintaining mutually beneficial professional relationships, corporate jargon for making friends. So yes, I know it's scary to leave your crusty computer chair and go outside. Now, currently knowing what is in store for you, it's going to take some extra effort on your part to improve your soft skills. Soft skills are essentially intangible assets that you bring to an organization, aka the ability to communicate, the ability to create a team and work with a team, the ability to have emotional intelligence and be able to get along with your coworkers, because you'd be surprised how many people can't even do that right. Quick story is that I actually used to have a coworker when I worked as a personal trainer, and he was very intelligent. I would actually ask him questions about certain parts of the body if I ever had them. However, the problem with this guy is that he was very smart, but socially he was just not there. Eventually got to a point where he could not maintain any clients because he would just talk to them in a weird and unprofessional way. He had a very difficult time talking to new clients and getting new people, and he even asked me how I got my clients. I'm not as smart as that guy. I don't know as much, and I'm not as well read as he was, but I had a very contagious personality that allowed people to connect with me very easily. Sorry bro, but being awkward just is not going to cut it. You do not have time to use anxiety as an excuse. Step 2 is that you got to get those social skills up, but luckily, this is something that can be improved just like any other skill. I would suggest a book specifically to help you with improving your soft skills, and that would be How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I read this book a long time ago before becoming a personal trainer, and I attribute my ability to connect with others and perform in that job to this text specifically. Sharpen your emotional intelligence and communication skills, and you'll be chatting it up with anyone in no time. Now that you've improved your ability to communicate, it's time for step 3, and that's to go meet some people. But you're probably thinking, where would you even go? If you're in a decently populated area, I'd recommend the meetup.com app. Here you can find events related to your industry. Find some that are in person, not that online Zoom garbage, and put those in your schedule and get to work. But now that you've found the place, you see the people, now what? At this stage, it truly is just simply talking to people. You make eye contact, say hi, put yourself out there, take every opportunity you can to make a connection. It's truly not that difficult. You have to get in the habit of mentioning what you do and what you're aspiring to become, and I say aspiring specifically for a reason. Most people will go into networking events and start badgering people for work instead of actually trying to build connections. Hey, I do this. Can you give me a job? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you give me this? This is not the way. It's annoying, and people will eventually figure out that you're that guy who just asks people for everything. You provide no value. Simply talk about what you're trying to do without always asking everyone you meet for a job, and the right person will guide you in the right direction. Start working on developing a personal value statement that highlights who you are, what you do, where you're looking to go, and how you're going to get there. They generally call these elevator pitches. These quickly introduce you to professional peers and make it easy to understand what your purpose is and if they have any opportunities for you. For example, hey there, my name is Kai. I currently work in cybersecurity, specifically identity access management. I'm currently holding a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity along with 13 certifications, and I have skills in networking configuration, IAM provisioning, cloud computing, and network security. I'm looking to leverage my experience and help your company with incident response policies or security alert triage. Something simple like that, but just make it unique to you. Now, as for your individual interactions, I'd recommend adopting a mindset of genuine curiosity for what they do in their respective industry. Asking questions will go a very long way, and when people see that you're interested in them, they will in turn become interested in you. Just please don't be that douchebag that only cares about what they can take from other people. I was at a meetup that I go to regularly, and they have a who's hiring and who's looking section. I just take the mic and talk to the entire crowd proud about who I am and what I have and what I'm looking for. I was specifically talking to this gentleman about a potential opportunity that he wanted to bring to my attention. And no joke, this random schlub came out of nowhere, came out of the woodworks, and just barged into our conversation. He was just vomiting all of his qualifications on this guy, and bro was just not interested. Completely ruined the interaction, and he had no idea. But who ended up getting the interview? Not that guy. Now, the process of networking can definitely be intimidating, but I promise you will never regret making these connections for your professional career. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to help out as many people as I can. Have an amazing day.